Hey, what's up, guys? TheCampingRusher here. Today we're talking Season 4, of course, things that are coming in the very near future, big collabs. Chapter 5 is a main focus today, which is, of course, just at 3 months, almost exactly away. So obviously there's some big updates coming there. And then players, how are they getting a ton of XP already? You've probably seen guys 150, 140 in your games. We'll talk about XP as well. Let's start with this. Which one are you choosing? There's a debate going around, and I'm kind of debating it as well. Kit's charge shotgun or infiltrator pump? And in the comments of the Reddit post here, there was just both sides, right? Kit's charge shotgun probably taking a little bit more skill. The infiltrator pump just having a really, reliable and satisfying reload animation. It actually shoots quicker than you would think. It does feel really nice in the hands. I feel like I'm kind of on the edge. Depends how I'm playing. Depends what I'm feeling that day. But let me know in the comments what you think. So let's talk Chapter 5 first here. And first, we have talked about this new open world mode that is being worked on. Releasing in Chapter 5 Season 1. It's going to have 3 acts. The map is divided into a few regions: forest, plain, bamboo, farm, desert, rivers, and jungles. It's got a lot of new wildlife: sky jelly, smacky, jellyfish, nug, Bert, crow, Robert, and grandma. Apparently grandma is considered wildlife. It'll have its own lobby, might be an in-game lobby. It has a game phase where the battle bus is locked, and then it has a dynamic POI feature which has 3 separate tiers. So yeah, obviously it's, we don't know exactly how this is going to play out. That's all the info we have so far. Probably the thing I am most excited for about Chapter 5 Season 1 is this. Reminder, we also do have the Rocket League racing mode. I'm not going to go over it in detail today, as we've talked about it many times. If you're a fan of the channel, we will review it a little bit closer to the new chapter. But yeah, the Rocket League racing mode, custom garage, ranked, unranked, free play, and just a lot of work being done for this mode, right? And that is Season 1 as well. So Chapter 5 is just gearing up to just be massive, it looks like. Some other stuff here from G Matrix. A couple changes, I guess most of it's movement-wise here, that leads into our next talk. Hurdling. Hurdling will be re-enabled. They are changing some of the, the measurements that relate to hurdling. Initial distance pushed forward increased from 100 to 140. Manual distance pushed forward increased to 180. Max floor height increased from 182 to 200. And I mean, you can see the rest there. It's, this doesn't really help too much, but I will say the big thing here is a reminder: you will be able to turn on or off auto hurdling. So you can actually keybind the hurdle so that you don't just automatically hurdle. And that was the biggest problem. I really did not like this feature, and I think a lot of people agreed, and that's why it was turned off. One, because you could hurdle over the side of a wall and fall to your death. The other one would be just in a gunfight, though. You're trying to peek or whatever, and there's a ledge beside you. You hurdle, your gun goes away, and you get popped. You get destroyed. So that will change that, right? You can hotkey it instead. Tactical sprint. It did say there that the speed multiplier is being lowered. They're actually doing, it looks like, a full rework of tactical sprint. It will still exist, but it will be changing because of the new wall running mechanic. And I got this low quality image to give you an idea of what this is going to look like. This is not Fortnite official, but wall running, wall kicking are coming to Chapter 5, which obviously is going to change the game entirely. So they're going to have to redo tactical sprint. That'll probably be related to how you wall run, how much energy you need, how much speed you need, etc. It's going to feel weird, but it's going to feel fresh, right? And that's the point of a new chapter, right? Brand new map, brand new movement mechanics. I think those are the 2 biggest things. Throw in a bunch new, big LTMs, big game modes, and we're off to the races in Chapter 5. Some other possible info: there's going to be these legendary augments. They're not confirmed for Chapter 5, but they are, big enough it would make sense. They've been being worked on for a while. Reboot, basically a second life. You instantly respawn on death. A shield increase for the entire match. So instead of, 100 max shield, maybe you get 200. Siphon, We all know what Siphon is. Pretty overpowered, not just on a random perk on a gun. It's actually probably would be, 50 Siphon for an elimination like we used to have in the old days. Other stuff that's been leaked from G-Matrix and Firemonkey from a while back that could come, or it's scrapped. Big attachable wheel grenade, mutated animals from monster crystals, rope and chain launcher, wall running, wall kicking, of course, and then a bunch of exotic weapons, boogie bomb grenade launcher, firefly grenade launcher, gas launcher, slug projectile shotgun, balloon sniper, flare shotgun, gas sniper, rift pistol. They were also testing something related to like a pokeball. Doesn't mean it was going to be a collab, but maybe some way to tame or capture monsters or animals early on was you use this capture ball. Again, some of this stuff is probably scrapped, but some of it I assume is ready for the next chapter. Reminder, this is around December 5th. We still have that super short, it seems to be Lego themed season, either season 4.5, season 5, starting around November 3rd, November 4th, and that's our timeline. So subscribe, turn your noties on. I'll update you as soon as we know more, but man, am I excited. And then we got a live event somewhere in there as well, right? Again, probably right before the chapter. It's going to be a good few months, 4 or 5 months of Fortnite here, and it started with just an amazing season. A lot of people are having fun with this season, including myself. Fortnite times Metal Gear Solid. Gray Fox from Metal Gear Solid was seen inside the Chapter 4 Season 1 trailer. According to Sam, Metal Gear Solid is dropping a Master Collection on October 24th. It's possible we could be seeing a release finally. So get ready for that. Big collab on the way. Fortnite has disabled the UEFN Accolade Device XP for now. This was the new device. I mean, it was kind of expected where UEFN map creators could put an Accolade device where players actually get active XP from doing, objectives, either, eliminating, winning, starting a round, whatever it may be. But there were maps that found a way to create XP farms. Hundreds of levels were being given out per hour. And so if you see people, like I've seen guys, I think like 175 in my game. I'm like, holy, how much have you played? Well, they probably got to take advantage of some of this XP farm stuff. Regardless, it's disabled for now. They'll probably bring it back, and then there'll probably be another XP glitch that comes with it, right? It's a tough one to balance as, people want to abuse it as best as possible so people play their map, right? That's what's happening here. We've also got a new free PlayStation Plus pack. The True Colors Gear Pack is now available to claim and includes Scribble's Sailor Glider and the Pumped emote. So go pick it up if you are part of PlayStation Plus. Now, we're going to go back to Chapter 5 to end off this video, and it's something I talked about in the live stream, but I haven't talked about it in a video yet, and it's the survey skins, right? The new batch of survey skins has obviously a bunch of the upcoming stuff, probably, for sure, Battle Pass skins, Chapter 5 skins, and so on, right? This will last us for months, up to even half a year. And if we look here, Akko's put together a little image. It looks like the Greek gods are going to become a massive piece to the storyline, the lore, the theme of future seasons. Because you can see, right? These are all official survey skins, concept survey skins, but concepts that are going to make it to the game. You can see Aphrodite, Apollo, Ares, Artemis, Athena, Hermes, Hades, and so on. You can keep reading there. And of course, the code names for all the different chapter maps have been around the Greek god theme as well, right? Apollo, Athena, right? Just for example. So I would absolutely love this if they go this direction. We know Donald Mustard and the creative team at Fortnite is a fan of Greek gods, of Greek mythology. So I think all things are pointing that direction. I'm also just scrolling through a bunch of the cool survey skins if you haven't had a chance to look yet. Some of the more unique ones. I'll link Firemonkey down below. He's got an upscaled version so you can scroll through if you're interested. But yeah, once again, the first Chapter 5 Battle Pass, if it is themed around this, is also just looking so good. So that's what I got. Thanks for watching. Touch the like button. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.